This week on A.B.B.A Spotlight, I can't talk today apparently, we had an incredible tournament, amazing winners, and our third place winner here, we have Don Gunner. Now, he won his very first own Beyblade. He's been loaning Beyblades from the company for a while now. Hopefully we can get him a whole set of his own. But what Beyblades did you use today that helped you win third place?
For this tournament,
we have Cal Sphinx on a 570 point. We have Keel Shark on a 380 needle, surprising. And we have Lance Knight on a 470 gear flat or gear point. And out of those three, which one really helped you come out on top? The Knight, Lance Knight. So you heard it from the man who came in third place. His Lance Knight on the 460, I think it was gear point, helped him come out on top today. So maybe you should try that combo in your next tournament. But congratulations, coming in third place. Can't wait to see you next week on the next episode of Velocity. Up next, we have JX, who came in second place today. And what did you use to get in second place today?
I used Fox Brush, of course, on his normal ratchet.
Okay. What is that, 260 kick?
Yes, 260 kick.
Nice.
And then I think this was my most superior. It's always one wizard, of course, 360 orb.
Okay, one with a 360 orb, that's a good one.
And then we'll have Perseus Brave
On, looks like 360
Rush.
360 rush. And which one out of those three really helped you out?
Of course, it was this one.
The Wand Wizard. As you hear from our second place wizard, maybe you should use Wand Wizard in your next tournament. Congratulations. Hope to see you next week. And finally, in first place, our previous champion and our current #1 top contender for Summer Bash, when we will find out who will be the top contender in the next couple weeks leading up to Summer Bash, we have DJ Semi-Tune. And what did we use this week to win?
Oh man, this week I switched it up. I tried to run an all gold deck. I ran all rush bits, so I call this one Gold Rush.
Okay.
So I started with Buster on 360 rush. This was hands down my main point getter today. A solid second. Shout out my buddy Epic Firehawk. Gave me a recommendation for Scythe, and then I threw it on 960 low rush because I wasn't really liking Scorpio Spear. I tried him on low rush this morning and I couldn't get it to work, but I switched him to gear rush 760 and he was doing okay. This was probably the low man on the totem pole if I'm workshopping for next week.
Okay. Well, as you heard it, you said your biggest help was the Drawn Buster on, what was the record? 360 rush. So maybe next time you should use that for your next tournament. But congratulations.
Thanks.
Hope to see you next week. And maybe you'll get another title shot here soon.
I appreciate it.
And that's going to be our show today for A.B.B.A Spotlight. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of A.B.B.A Velocity. Remember, we will not have a new episode of Battlegrounds this week, but we will have the new episode of Battlegrounds next week. So stay tuned, stay freshy, and let it